Welcome sim racers! Buckle up, because we're taking a lap through the brand new and confirmed track list for Project Motor Racing. Man, this one's shaping up to be an absolute monster of a sim. After months of teasers and rumors, the developers have finally confirmed 18 legendary circuits coming at launch, covering every corner of the globe. We've got the adrenaline of Bathurst's Mount Panorama, the prestige of Spa-Francorchamps, and the sheer chaos of the Nürburgring Nordschleife, including the full 24-hour layout. From Sebring to Daytona, from Monza to Interlagos, every name screams endurance and excitement. And it's not just Europe and America, Project Motor Racing is truly global. You'll rip through Kyalami in South Africa, blaze past the Austrian Alps at Spielberg, and attack the iconic corners of Silverstone and Dunnington Park in the UK. Add Zolder, Imola, Lime Rock Park, and Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, and you've got a lineup that covers everything from modern GTs to historic prototypes. The devs have also locked in the release date, November 25th, 2025, for PC, Xbox Series X, S, and PlayStation 5. And yes, all 18 tracks will include multiple layouts, bringing the total to nearly 30 unique configurations right out of the box. It's clear that Project Motor Racing isn't just chasing realism, it's chasing legacy. With legendary venues, detailed layouts, and a physics engine that promises the feel of real-world racing, this could be the sim that redefines how virtual motorsport feels. Now we will dive into the Project Motor Racing garage, and oh boy, it's packed. We've got everything from screaming prototypes to iconic GT monsters. Are you ready? Because this lineup will blow your mind. Let's start at the top of the food chain, the Hypercar and LMDH class. These are the endurance titans, the beasts built to conquer 24-hour races. We're talking about machines like the Acura ARX-06, Cadillac V-Series.R, Lamborghini SC63, Porsche 963, Toyota GR010 Hybrid, and even the wild Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR LMH. This is the future of speed, hybrid, brutal, and beautifully engineered. Now, for the historians in the pit lane, Project Motor Racing also brings us the classic LMP legends. The unforgettable Audi R8 LMP, Porsche 962C, Cadillac Northstar, Pana's Esperante GT-R1, the legendary Mazda 787B, and the Sauber Mercedes C9, these cars defined eras, and now they're back to remind us what raw, analog racing really felt like. Moving into the GTE and GTLM class, we've got precision-built endurance machines, the Aston Martin Vantage GTE, the Chevrolet Corvette C7.R and C8.R, the mighty Ford GTLM GTE, and Porsche's masterpiece, the 911 RSR GTE. These are the heavy hitters, loud, aggressive, and pure racing art. Then there's the fan-favorite GT3 class, the true backbone of modern sim racing. Here we see familiar grid heroes, Aston Martin's Vantage GT3, the Audi R8 LMS EVO 2, Corvette Z06 GT3.R, Ford Mustang GT3, Lamborghini Huracan GT3 EVO 2, Mercedes-AMG GT3, Porsche 911 GT3R, and Toyota's GR Supra GT4 EVO sneaking in for some mixed category action. For those who prefer a lighter touch, the GT4 class is all about balance and finesse. We've got Aston Martin, Audi, Ford, Mercedes, Toyota, and Nissan all represented, every one of them bringing that real-world grassroots vibe that makes GT4 racing so fun. But it doesn't stop there. Project Motor Racing is giving love to the classics. Get ready for the roaring nostalgia of the Audi 90 IMSA GTO, Mazda RX-7, Chevy Camaro Z28, Ford Capri Zaxpeed, TVRT 400R, and Celine S7R, throw in the Lister Storm, Muscle MT900R, and Aston Martin DBR9, and you've got a golden age revival on your hands. And finally, for those who love tight, spec-style battles, the Cup class. The Mazda MX-5 Cup and Porsche 911 Cup are confirmed, guaranteeing some of the closest, most competitive racing in the game. So, there you have it, Project Motor Racing is promising to not just be another sim. PMR will be a love letter to racing history, technology, and passion. From Le Mans prototypes to turbo monsters and track day heroes, this game's garage screams variety, authenticity, and soul. So, mark your calendars, racers. The green flag drops this November, and Project Motor Racing is already looking like the ultimate track day. Until next time, keep it clean, keep it fast, and I'll see you on the grid.